Hey you, it's me. And don't worry, I'm not a girl boss. I'm not a feminist. But I thought this was apropos to what I wanted to discuss, which is I was watching Savy writes books. She's a very interesting individual. I like her. I don't know, she's got a lot of, she's driven, very excitable. I kind of like that about her. And she was watching a seminar for Bossbabe, and I was kind of laughing at it because, of course, I mean, I've not seen the whole video. I've seen about half, and it really doesn't say anything. Honestly, it really hasn't given any help as to running a business, at least that I could see. There was no helpful hints that I could see so far. Maybe that'll change when I watch more, but I doubt it. I've seen other seminars that are similar, and they do the same pattern. They say, what do you want to do? Do you want to change your life? Yay, let's do it. And we can do it if we all get together. And then you got to pay money to find out the real secrets. And there was one time where I did pay money to find the real secrets, and the real secrets were still nothing. There was no information that was helpful in order to run my own business. Nothing. But one of the things that they did touch on is having the motivation and how to rewire your brain, change your brain. And a lot of people use this statement, change your brain, but they never really tell you what that means or how to do it. And for myself, as a person who has masters in psychology and in education, I can actually help you to understand how to rewire your brain. But let me be clear, it's not a 30-day thing, maybe a 90-day thing. But the whole point of retraining your brain is consistency. It's something that you have to do over and over and over and over again until it becomes a habit. So really what you're doing is you're just retraining yourself for positive habits instead of negative ones. And this is something that I have myself done and have been fairly successful at. Again, it's a process. It's a journey that doesn't always have an ending, but it does have a making things better. So what I will tell you what I did for myself is that I, of course, as you may or may not know, I have been struggling financially. I haven't been doing very well health-wise, and getting COVID, and it's affected me quite a bit, and just overall feeling blah and depressed, and I'm worthless, and this is terrible, and I'm never going to do anything, and you get into that rut. It just you feel like garbage. So what I have done is I wrote down many different ideas, many different positive things. What am I good at? What do I like to do? What do I get complimented on? And looking at people from an outside perspective as well as from your own. And you write all those things down. And then every morning when you get up, you say those things to yourself. Now, a lot of people suggest looking in a mirror. If you want to do that, you can. I don't. But I guess it's this idea of confronting yourself, but I don't think that's necessary. What I do is I read all these different positive things about myself, and even positive things about how I can improve. Yes, I can do better today. Something as simple as that. Yes, today I will be productive and I will rock it. Simple things like that. You say as many as you want to. I would say at least 3, 5, 10, 20, doesn't matter. At one point I was up to like 50. So it doesn't matter. But you take a little time out of your day to talk to yourself in a positive manner. You're being your own cheerleader in essence. And it might seem silly at first, but it really does help to put your mind in a better mindset, a little more positive. Yes, I'm going to do well today. Yes, I am a capable human being, and I am going to just do better at work today, or do whatever it is that you want to say to yourself. And then at the end of the day, what I do is I tell myself, what did I accomplish today? Did I accomplish some really good self-care, and I did a mani-pedi? Oh, well, that was good for me. I'm glad I did that. Or, gosh, I got so much work done today. I really worked hard, and I am proud of myself. And I'm going to make myself a cup of tea as a reward. Just the little simple things. And I know it sounds too simplistic. But if you do this every single day, every morning you say a few positive things to yourself, every evening you tell yourself, hey, you did good today, and tomorrow maybe I'll do even better. And you keep it positive, it really does change your mindset. Will it happen right away? No, it may not. Or it may. You may kind of feel a little better. But you're giving yourself good, happy self-talk that you deserve. And if you're like myself, you don't have people around you who can do that for you all the time. You just don't. You have to give it to yourself. And that's okay. Give it to yourself. And I can promise you, at least I know for me, I did this within the first 30 days. Yeah, I felt a little more positive. And even though things are difficult, even though times are tough, money is not what it used to be, I can still think positively and say, okay, well, I have today, and let's see if I can make it better. I bet you I can. Let's try. And that is a huge change in mindset from what I was just like 2 months ago. So this is how you rewire your brain. You take steps to make positive changes. You do those steps every single day, and eventually you will see a difference. You will have a little more positive an attitude, and you will feel a little bit better. And feeling better often reaps rewards right there, because if you feel better, then you do better. It follows suit. So if you want to retrain your brain for a more positive attitude, or for more productivity, or for whatever it is that you want to do, just talk to yourself and tell yourself you can do this. Let's try it. Let's do this. Let's see what we can accomplish today. And then be proud of what you did and look forward to tomorrow. It gives yourself some purpose. It gives yourself a little bit of excitement for what you can do the next day, how you can make things even better than you did today. And it really does rewire your brain. It really does. But consistency every single day, which can be hard, but you got to try. And really, that's the journey. That's the journey. But you can do it. I promise you that. You can do it. It takes time. It takes effort, as anything does. Nothing happens overnight, or very few things happen overnight. So take that time. This is the real self-care that you need and deserve, and it'll help. That's all I got to say.